Welcome back to Technology YouTube channel. So today we are having some news regarding RTX 4070, AMD's Radeon RX6700XT and various other things. So let's just dive straight into it. First of all, for today, Hong Sing 2020 has said like 4070 will be said to be released on in 17th of April, which lines with that leak, which was like GeForce desktop embargo is set for sometime, and on shelf it is set for April, so it basically coincides with it. So RTX 4070 will be on shelf in April and it's set for 13th of April. So yeah, Nvidia is planning to launch RTX 4070 and we know what it's capable of. It looks bad, but yeah, mid-range GPUs are coming from Nvidia. Moving on, Intel has a new thing up its sleeve. They are dropping their prices. In Garnier, Intel Arc A380 has been dropped by 100 yuan, so it's less, but in US it is down by 20 bucks, so you can get it for 120 bucks as of now, which is a truly insane deal because it's been down to 120 bucks from 149.99 or 139.99, so you get it for 20 bucks off for 120. And at that price point we also have like RX 6600 XT 60 no RX 6400, which is 140 bucks, but uh, though 6400 in some cases Arc A380 is more powerful than 6400 and we have a reliable source which is AMD, but at the same time Arc RX 6400 comes with only two display support, one HDMI and one DisplayPort, while Intel Arc A380 can support up to four monitors. So if you have performance setup, multi-monitor setup, you should go with Arc A380, and it supports ray tracing and stuff, but we do not like it's bad in those, but at the same time you will get ray tracing, and if you want to do content creation and stuff, it is basically nice. And let's just hope Intel continues on working on their Arc series because there are rumors going on that they will drop it after battle match. Let's just see, but they should continue with their discrete GPUs because their discrete GPUs are pretty insane, as you can see. And at this price point Intel Arc looks insane because at 120 bucks it just go keeps getting better and better. So yeah, Intel should continue with the Intel Arc series Intel discrete GPUs and not just stop it after later down the line. But yeah, time will tell what happens. But yeah, let's just see. And next up for today we have some news regarding AMD. AMD's Radeon 7800 series and various other things. But first we should talk about a new GPU which is coming. Actually it's not a new GPU, but Gigabyte has been saying like they had filed a thing to launch new Radeon RX 6800XT with a new design, and it looks insane because the original Radeon RX 6800XT by Gigabyte, it's big, but this is more bigger than it, and it says like it's Radeon RX 6800 XT gaming OC Pro, and from the picture you can see gaming OC is on the top, and in the bottom it's gaming OC Pro, and it looks insane. It looks more beefy. It's a triple slot design, but the fans are wider, and at the same time it looks bulky. So maybe you can get more performance, more overclocking headroom from it. And do note it comes with insane 3 pin power delivery, 3 sockets, so 8 pin, 3 instead of 12, two dual pin you get 3, so there might be an insane headroom. You can overclock this beast, and it looks like a beast because it's beefy as hell, and maybe they can able to push it 6800 XT to its limit, but they should go with 7000 series and not 6800 because 6800 is pretty old as of now. It's one generation old, 2 years back. So yeah, let's just see how far they can push it, but they are planning to launch this later down the line. Yeah, so they are just planning it. Like they will launch it for sure, but when it's not been stated. So yeah, I will keep you updated. Next up, AMD has come back against Intel in a pretty hard way. Like there was some slides which they shown off in their mid experts webinar, and they just went straight after Intel. And here they said shown off what CPU goes with what which CPU by the competition. As you can see, 7900X3D goes against i9 3900KS and stuff like that. And at the same webinar, it shows like they said something insane because they showed off what can they can do at insanely low power. And you can see Intel Core i9 3900K requires 220 system power, while 7950 X3D requires 96% less power, and it is more efficient than the competition. And yeah, we can see like it requires less power. Like i9 3900K requires insane amount of power to push all of those cores to its limits, but at the same time, Ryzen doesn't require that much power to for their frequency and stuff. But for some people who needs that kind of an insane power, they don't insane power like efficiency and stuff. Not efficiency, but if the someone needs like those instant clocks and stuff, and for brand value, they will go with power draw. They don't care. But they said like in a statement, don't need a power hungry processor to deliver top tier result when touting against Intel. So they had just gone very hard against Intel, as you can see from the statement itself. And yeah, maybe Intel should retaliate later down the line with Meteor Lake and stuff. But yeah, competition is pretty nice. As we can see over here, competition is increasing. And next up for today, we have some insane news regarding Ryzen 7 7800X3D. And we know like it's when it should be launched in April, and now there's only Ryzen 9 7900X3D and 7950X3D, but it is because with AMD's first official Ryzen 7 7800X3D benchmark being leaked, and it's pretty insane. As you can see on the screen here, 7800X3D is on par with 7950X3D, so they just delayed it by 1 month so that 7800X3D don't hurt the sales of 7950X3D. But if you need more cores, you should go with 7950X3D. And the synthetic 7950X3D with one core disabled also gave us more performance compared to the original 16 cores. So from this leaked document we can see like 7800X3D is on par with i9 3900K, like it destroys i9 3900K, while at the same time it's on par with Ryzen 9 7950X3D. If you take Horizon Zero Dawn, it's on par with 24%. With 24%, Rainbow Six Siege is 13% increase over and Ryzen 9 7950X3D, and 7800X3D it's same 13%, while Horizon Zero Dawn is 24% in 7800X3D, and in 7950X3D it is 27% more faster. So in some cases it's more faster, but in majority of the cases 7800X3D is purely gaming based. So that's why they just delayed it by 1 month so that 7950X3D can't get the competition from Ryzen 7. But if you want the best in the gaming and you don't do content creation or you don't need extra cores, just go with Ryzen 7 7800 X3D because it's $200 less, $250 less for 450 bucks. So you will save a lot and you can get pretty nice GPU from this money. So yeah, that's it for me today. What do you think about all of the news going on this week? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.